oh, bro, I'm getting emotional about this. We got an email from St. Paul's Cathedral being like, hey, we would love to do something. And we're running this event, and this changed my life. It was like an endpoint of obedience for me. And oh, bro, I'm getting emotional about this. We do the night. There's 127 churches, 9+ denominations in the room. And we do communion on that night about 3 days before when I handed the run sheet because they just wanted to see it. Hey, I noticed you got communion on here. And I'm like, yeah, it's going to be beautiful. And they're like, we don't allow other people to do communion in our building. I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, well, because the Anglican traditions and belief around this, like we have different viewpoint on this. I remember talking to Tim, who's the presenter there at St. Paul's, and he goes, no, leave it with me. They actually came back to us and said, hey, we've never done this, but for the first time ever, we're going to allow you to do this. And it might be one of the largest gatherings of ecumenical communion ever. And so we did that. So my dad sitting there in the front row calls me the next day. My dad's struggling to talk to me as he's crying to talk about how God is such a good God. My dad doesn't know his parents, could have had a completely different trajectory in life. And my dad had this thing where God said to him, he goes, I'm faithful through and through, Jesus. I'm faithful through and through. He's watching his son lead people, 1,400 people in worship, and seeing what God's doing through this thing of where my dad is slaved away as a pastor for years in a country church to go, if it was all for that, then I'm so thankful, God. Wow. And God spoke to me about this, be fruitful and forgettable. This is nothing to do with you. And so I hope when anyone sees Dwell, I hope they see a gathering of people that want to come and worship him, creatives that feel called to return to be the pioneers and go out in front to lead the church into these beautiful places of worship.